This is gut-wrenching. For the first time in their history of the Men's Cricket World Cup, the West Indies team will not be a part of the event later this year in India. The epitaph has been written and signed. It's been a dramatic fall from grace from the former two-time winners of the Cricket World Cup, two-time World T20 champions as well. Change the captain, change the coach, change who you want. The results have still gone against what was expected. Carlos Brathwaite alongside me. If we go back to the start of this tournament, the West Indies would have come in with high hopes, a full member nation. But the group stages were a disappointment in the level of performance, certainly in the field and with the bat. It begs the question, in your view, is this an acceptable level that the West Indies displayed, first of all isolating the group stage?
Well, I think the short answer to that is no. And it has been a long time coming. Obviously another format, T20, missed out as well last year. So in white ball cricket there has been troubles in the past. I think this is the lowest you can go. And the group stage epitomised from the USA game. They got over the USA, yes, but they didn't manage to roll them over, even bowl them out. It wasn't clinical enough in my opinion. And as a result, that same attitude then transpired and probably even progressed and got even worse as it went on. What they found in Netherlands and Zimbabwe is more professional opponents, ones that would capitalise. Once they came up against Zimbabwe and Sikandar Raza, who made them pay, Ryan Burrell, who made them pay with his chance, and then the Netherlands, who ran them ragged. A lot of things that happened in previous games that they weren't made to pay for, once the level and the standard went up, then it came to a head. And by that time in this tournament, the way it plays, it's too late. And they're trying to catch the horse as it's bolted. And this is the end result now.
Yeah, and then we come out of the group stage into the first match of the Super Six against Scotland, who beat the West Indies in the T20 World Cup. What impressed you about Scotland and what didn't for the West Indies that caused another disappointment?
Find in the West Indies, and the stat was called on there, in the previous 18 ODIs, only managed to get 10 wickets on 7 occasions. So that means there is a challenge in getting teams bowled out.
Yeah, it's been a difficult journey for fans of West Indies cricket and neutral fans and fans across different borders. As we look forward, there's still a couple of games left, but the way forward for West Indies cricket, is the talent still there? I think we talk about young players like Athanaze, Wickham, Jaden Seals, who are still available, just to name a few. Is it a procurement of that talent? Is it a grassroots issue? Is it a support staff issue? What's the challenge going forward?
I think there's a lot of issues, Bish.
All right, let's identify
even beyond what you mentioned. But I think you cast your mind back to 3 years ago, and the Sherfane Rutherfords and the O'Shane Thomases, Fabian Allens, they were the ones in and amongst. So remember O'Shane Thomas and Fabian Allen being like 2019 World Cup for sure. That was 4 years ago. So 4 years later, you're now looking for another crop, and it can't be the situation where every 4-year cycle that the World Cup is supposed to happen, that you're in the same situation. So that procurement of talent refers to identification.
Talent ID.
Identification of talent is one, but then how do you develop that talent? So I think it needs to be a situation where the guys that are identified, that there's a clear pathway from first class and regional cricket to A-team to international cricket. And then how do you consistently back it with the right brand of cricket in place, the right structure to ensure not only success periodically, but sustained success.
Yep, so there you have it in a nutshell. It's been a dramatic fall from grace from the former two-time winners of the Cricket World Cup, two-time World T20 champions as well. So it's systemic, and you need to change the system, adjust the system and the infrastructure. Roads ahead.